What's up, everyone? Justin here, back with my Royal Rumble 2023 review. I didn't do it right after the show last night. Why? Because I was fucking very tired. Not just from the over 4-hour Royal Rumble event, but I was very tired. I was up early in the morning. Very early. I got up. Anyways. So, instead of doing a review where I would have been tired as fuck, had no energy, and it wasn't worth it to do the review last night, so I'm doing it right now, Sunday morning. So, let's start. The kickoff show, of course, was an hour before. They don't do kickoff matches anymore. That's a good thing, I think. They could have added an extra match if they wanted to on the kickoff, but they could have been Charlotte Sonya, but that is on SmackDown for the SmackDown Women's title. That was kind of weird, not having Charlotte wrestle at a Rumble or Ronda Rousey. But I don't know. I heard rumors that Ronda Rousey's done with WWE, but she'll probably come back next year or sometime this year. She'll probably come back. I really don't care to see her again because she's done everything there is to do. It's not like whoever she feuds with, she's not going to make them better and a bigger star, in my opinion. She did do a good thing when she put over Liv. That was very good of her. Anyways, let's get up first. The Royal Rumble kicked off with the men's Royal Rumble match. And who is out first? Number 1 in the men's Rumble, the Intercontinental Champion Gunther. Gunther came out as number 1. Number 2 was Perfect. Great booking to not restart their feud and rivalry, but they're just great opponents, great rivals. They started off the Rumble beating the crap out of each other, and it was great. Number 2 was Sheamus, the Brawling Brutes, and Imperium again beating the shit out of each other. So that was awesome. Great booking of the men's Rumble. Great booking for the women's Rumble. I enjoyed the women's more, but the men's was very good. So Gunther actually broke a record. He set a Royal Rumble record of 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 40 seconds. He also eliminated 5. Did Gunther. He eliminated 5 other wrestlers. Number 3 was I'm going to go through every entrant in order. Number 3 was The Miz. Miz was eliminated by Sheamus. Miz did not last long. He was only in the Rumble 4 minutes. Number 4, Kofi Kingston. He lasted 14 minutes. He was eliminated by Gunther. At one point when Kofi was eliminated, he fell on a chair, like a commentator's chair, and the chair tipped over, and they kept saying Kofi's not out. His foot did not hit the ground. It was like up in the air, his leg. But I don't know. To me, it looked like he fell over in the chair and both of his legs touched the floor. Before the men's Rumble, Pat fucking McAfee. Great to see Pat McAfee back. I miss the guy in commentary. He's really entertaining. He's awesome. Wade Barrett was very good in his place on SmackDown, but Pat McAfee, there's only one Pat McAfee, and the guy is damn entertaining. So, yeah, Pat McAfee was back. Another thing that's funny, I think it was during the men's. I think it was during the men's Rumble. Michael Cole at one point said on commentary they were like arguing. I think, or him and Corey Graves. And by the way, the whole show was three men: Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Pat McAfee as commentators. Thank God, no Kevin Patrick, because that guy is not very good at being a commentator. He doesn't have much energy. His voice is annoying. Also, his accent's annoying. But anyways, at one point, Michael Cole's arguing, and he's like, I think this was a shot at Vince McMahon. Michael Cole's like, well, I was told for 25 years to look at the monitor. But then he's like, acting like, well, now I can basically do whatever the hell I want. Look at the in-ring action. Why not? You're at ringside, why would you have to stare at a fucking little TV? But that's funny by Michael Cole. He said, I was told in my ear to stare at a monitor for 25 years. I think that was a shot at Vince. I'm sure Michael Cole is a lot happier under Triple H. Because Triple H would just tell the announcers, I'm sure, because he's not nuts, and he's not into screaming at his co-workers, he's not into screaming at his employees. Why would you be? That's not going to make them work harder. Probably make them just hate you. But anyways, Triple H, I'm sure just tells them bullet points to get over stuff. There's no way you'd scream at them like Vince. Vince even had the nerve to scream and yell at Renee Young, which is wrong. If you're the boss, you shouldn't be yelling at anybody. Seriously, if they're working hard for you. So Kofi was number 4. As I said, Gunther eliminated him. Johnny Gargano, number 5. Xavier Woods, number 6. By the way, Johnny Gargano was eliminated by Dominic and Finn Balor. And Johnny Wrestling lasted 29 minutes. He had a really good showing. Number 6, I said Xavier. He was eliminated by Gunther. Xavier Woods lasted 10 minutes. Karrion Kross, number 7. Karrion Kross was not in long. Drew McIntyre got his revenge, eliminated him very quick. Karrion Kross is only in 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Chad Gable, number 8. He was eliminated by Brock. Chad Gable was only in 8 minutes, 42 seconds. Drew McIntyre, number 9. He was eliminated by Gunther. Drew McIntyre lasted 39 minutes. About Drew McIntyre, I heard rumors he was going to win the Rumble. That didn't make any damn sense to me, and I did not believe it. I thought Drew might be Final 4, but he was not. Number 10, Santos Escobar. Only was in the Rumble 4 minutes, 56 seconds. He took a nasty bump and fall. Brock threw him over his head like fall away slam over the top rope. He crashed to the floor. Number 11, Angelo Dawkins. He was eliminated by Brock. Dawkins only lasted 2 minutes, 28 seconds. Brock Lesnar, number 12, only lasted 2 minutes, 28 seconds. That was shocking. Brock was only in the Rumble for 2 minutes. Bobby Lashley speared him and tossed him out. That was great storytelling. The men's Rumble had just a lot of feuds going on and great stories going on at the same time. No Sami Zayn, by the way, in the men's Rumble, and that's was the right call, or else there would have just been Sami chants, and if Cody would have won, the fans would have absolutely revolted and turned on Cody. So that was good. There was no Sami in the Rumble. Number 12, I said Brock eliminated by Bobby Lashley. Brock eliminated 3 wrestlers in his short time in. 13 is Bobby Lashley right after Brock. Bobby lasted 7 minutes only, and he was eliminated by Seth Rollins. Bobby Lashley had one elimination. Baron Corbin was number 14. Holy shit, Corbin, I forgot. He got knocked out quick. 7 seconds Corbin lasted. I hope he lasts longer than that with his wife or girlfriend, but he was knocked out in 7 seconds by Seth freaking Rollins. That was awesome. And before that, I believe Brock, before Corbin got in the Rumble, Brock was pissed that he's eliminating him. He was destroying everything. At ringside, he beat up Baron Corbin. That was awesome. I think he F5'd him on the floor, maybe. I would have to watch it back. I don't really remember. But Corbin was knocked out quick. 15, Seth freaking Rollins. Lasted 37 minutes. Sadly, Seth was eliminated by Logan Paul. I hope they don't have a match at WrestleMania. I would rather see Rollins against Gunther, not Logan Paul. Number 16, Otis. He only lasted 3 minutes. He was eliminated by Drew and Sheamus. 17, Rey Mysterio. He never got to enter. So what the fuck? You could say Rey and Cody are the final two because Rey never got eliminated. I guess he forfeited his spot because he didn't enter. Rey obviously was attacked backstage by Judgment Day. Because later, after Rey Mysterio, number 18, Dominic, came out in a Rey mask. So obviously they beat him up and he took his dad's mask. And Dominic had a ton of heat. Before he got in the ring, he's booed out of the dome. The Alamo Dome. He's absolutely booed out of it. You might not like Dominic, but the guy is great heat. He's a good heel. Thank God he's away from his dad. Number 19, Elias. He did not last long. Finn Balor, number 20. Finn was in for 7 minutes and eliminated by Edge. After Finn, we had one surprise entrant, one legend only. Booker T. Hall of Famer Booker T lasted, holy shit, I didn't even realize this. I guess I was on Twitter too much, reading tweets, but good God, Booker T only lasted 42 seconds. At least that's longer than Corbin. Booker was eliminated by Gunther. Booker, his legs and his knees looked kind of weird, like really skinny legs. He tried doing axe kicks, but he couldn't get his leg up that high. It was kind of sad seeing Booker T in the Rumble because the guy's not that quick anymore. Again, he's a lot older. And Booker, there was no point for Booker to be in the Rumble except he lives in Texas. So they didn't have to pay for his airplane ticket. He lives in Texas. His promotion is in Texas, Reality of Wrestling. So they just thought, let's use Booker. I guess Gunther got more over. Or Booker put over Gunther because Gunther eliminated Booker T. I want to see how old Booker T is. He's born in his birthday soon, March 1st. 57 years old is Booker T. He was jacked. He's in good shape, but he couldn't do his axe kicks very well. Couldn't lift his leg up that high to do his axe kicks, and he moved a lot slower. I don't want to see Booker in the ring anymore. And that's surprising. That was kind of surprising. Only one legend was a surprise entrant, but That's good, because the rest of the Rumble is storyline driven. So after Booker was 22, Damian Priest. He was eliminated by Edge. 23, Montez Ford. Holy shit, Montez. Great, the great Montez Ford. Super athlete. He only lasted 44 seconds. At one point, Judgment Day was absolutely running wild. Priest, Finn, Dominic. 24, Edge. He chased out Judgment Day. Speared Dominic. Chased out Finn. Eliminated Finn. Yeah, Edge eliminated Finn. Chased him to the freaking entrance. Then Rhea came out. I believe she attacked Edge or did something to Edge. And behind Rhea was Beth fucking Phoenix. Beth returned, speared Rhea. Rhea definitely was a highlight of this Royal Rumble 2023. There were a lot of highlights. A lot of talents got put over majorly. A lot of talents absolutely shined and were made. And Rhea Ripley was one of them. So, 25, Austin Theory. He lasted pretty long, 15 minutes. Austin Theory eliminated by Cody. Thank God Cody did not get eliminated by Austin Theory. Number 26, Omos. He was pathetic. He lasted only 2 minutes. He got eliminated by the better giant, Braun Strowman. Number 27 was Braun Strowman. He was eliminated, actually, by Cody Rhodes. I missed that. But Braun was eliminated by Cody Rhodes. Braun lasted 11 minutes. Ricochet was eliminated by Austin Theory. Logan Paul, number 29. Number 30, Cody Rhodes. And there was no Stone Cold, is number 30. No Rock is number 30. No CM Punk. Punk, by the way, still under contract with AEW. They didn't release him, or else that would have leaked out. By the way, I don't think Punk will even be cleared until like April or May or June or the end of summer. I think Punk tore his bicep or something. That injury, I believe, is like 6 months to heal. So, yeah, Logan Paul and Ricochet, holy fucking shit. Holy shit. They jumped off the top rope at the same time, collided together, double clothesline in mid-air. They got major hang time. There's no fucking way Logan Paul tore his ACL at Crown Jewel in November. He did not tear his ACL, or else the guy wouldn't have been able to come back in 2 months. Come back 2.5 months. I don't believe he would have been able to return. But that was amazing. I've watched wrestling in WWE for 36 years. No company, no other wrestlers have I ever seen do that. A double clothesline in mid-air, above the top ropes. That was fucking insane. What a gift that will be for years and years. That double clothesline in midair, that is on the same level as Jeff Hardy getting speared in midair, hanging onto the belts at WrestleMania 17. Holy shit. That was amazing what Ricochet and Logan Paul did. And thank God Logan Paul did not win. After we all thought, I think Gunther was already eliminated by Cody, but then Logan Paul came in and tried to win. Thank God he did not. Cody Rhodes wins the men's 2023 Royal Rumble. I liked it. A lot of fans bitched and cried that, oh, Cody shouldn't have won. It was boring. It was too predictable. The men's Rumble sucked because everybody knew Cody was winning. I think it was good. I think the men's Rumble was booked good. Very good. Way, way, way better than the last couple years under Vince. Watch it if you want to be bored, but last year's men's Rumble, watch it, and it does not compare to this year's. Was 1,000 times better. I loved it that Cody won. It's a great story. Him wrestling in the main event for the championship at one of the nights of WrestleMania is a great fucking epic story. And Cody deserves it for that fucking insane, not bicep, whatever the hell it's called. He tore his muscles up here. For wrestling with that injury, he's a beast. And forever, Cody, you have my respect. I liked Cody before the injury, but holy fuck, he really has my respect. Cody loves the business, loves the fans. He spoke at the Royal Rumble press conference. He said, why shouldn't I wrestle injured? I'm paid well, and I don't want to let the fans down. Stuff like that. He was advertised in a hot feud against Rollins in a Hell in a Cell. He didn't want to basically disappoint and screw over the fans because he was advertised. I don't know how he got injured like that. I believe working out. Well, Cody, please don't ever work out that hard again where you're going to get injured. So again, a lot of fans like to bitch and cry that the men's Rumble is too predictable. I disagree. Doesn't matter. If you knew Cody was winning, the whole match was still good. Look at what Gunther did. He was absolutely fucking put over as a top guy, as a made man. Gunther absolutely was booked strong as fucking hell in the men's Rumble. He was number one. He lasted the longest ever for a men's Rumble, 1 hour, 11 minutes. Gunther broke the record that I believe Rey Mysterio had from 2006. Cody Rhodes wins. The American Nightmare is going to WrestleMania. Now let's get to other matches. Well, for the women, I'm not sure I'm going to talk about every woman and how long they lasted. Up next was the Pitch Black Mountain Dew. I'm not a fan of Mountain Dew. It's too sweet tasting, in my opinion. I'm a Pepsi guy, but Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. It was better than I thought. It was short and sweet. Only went 5 minutes. Seriously, only went 5 minutes. How could you bitch and complain about that? The match was not in the pitch black. Thank God. It was like a glowing in the dark ring. Glowing in the dark ring ropes. And Bray had face paint. And contacts in. That is face paint. Face paint was like glowing in the dark. That was pretty cool. Cool look. LA Knight had glowing in the dark, or like colors that would glow in the dark. Ring gear. That was stupid. By the announcer's table, there was like glowing in the dark confetti. That was weird. But then Bray wins quick. And Bray looked good in his first return, first premium live event match since he came back. Then he takes him into the crowd, is stalking him. They go on a stage, platform. Obviously, it was gimmicked, and then Uncle Howdy appears above them, like 20 feet up, 15 feet up. I think it was a stunt guy that did the spot. I don't believe that was Bo Dallas. Maybe it was. But, yeah, Uncle Howdy jumps on LA Knight through the stage, and then a fucking pyro explodes. Fire explodes. That was pretty cool. At least it was different. And then above Uncle Howdy and Bray were the fucking Firefly Funhouse puppets come to life. Ramblin' Rabbit, Buzzard the dinosaur, and I think the pig, Husky. So up next, the Raw Women's title. This was short, but again, short and sweet. Like it should have been. If I was booking it, I would have had Alexa get squashed within 2 minutes. Because you can't... Alexa cannot compete with Bianca Belair. Nobody believes that she could defeat her. Because Bianca is a way, way better athlete and just a beast. So Bianca defeats Alexa by pinfall in 7 minutes, 35 seconds. EST retains, thank God. Because Bianca needs to be the champion defending at WrestleMania. Not Alexa Bliss over Bianca. Alexa's established. She's an established star. She's been there for years and years. She probably does very well on merchandise selling. Her merch probably sells a ton. But yeah, Alexa's established. She didn't need to defeat Bianca. That would have absolutely crushed Bianca Belair as a top star, in my opinion. That would have just pushed her way down the card, and that would have been stupid fucking booking. Bianca wins. That was the right call. Absolutely the right call. And I'm a little bit biased because Bianca is one of my favorite wrestlers. Next, 30 women Royal Rumble matchup. So, after this review, I'm not looking forward to going outside and shoveling about 8 inches of snow that fell last night. And yesterday, had a big snowstorm here. Anyways, 30 Women's Royal Rumble. The men's Rumble was a lot longer, but the women's was an hour, 1 minute. So, number 1, Rhea Ripley was number 1. Rhea Ripley, she was holding her ribs from Beth, spearing her earlier. So, Rhea Ripley was number 1. Liv Morgan, number 2. Liv and Rhea both broke a record-setting time for the longest women ever in the Rumble. Liv and Rhea both have that record. It is lasting the longest. So, number 3 was Dana Brooke. Number 4, Emma. Number 5, Shayna Baszler. Number 6, Bayley. If you want to find out who they were all eliminated by, watch the Rumble over or go to the internet and find out. Number 6, Bayley. Number 7, B-Fab. B-Fab only lasted 36 seconds. She's not really a wrestler. I don't know why they even put her in it. To barely ever in it. But, anyways, hopefully B-Fab gets better if she can be trained by Bayley or other women. A big surprise entrant from NXT, Roxanne Perez. Not one NXT wrestler was in the men's. Why? Should have had Braun Breaker in there. Could have also had Grayson Waller. He's a good heel. He should have been in the Rumble. But anyways, Roxanne Perez, NXT Women's Champ, was in there. She didn't last that long, but she did some good stuff. Number 9, Dakota Kai. Number 10, Io Shirai. Or Io Sky. Damage Control took over for a lot of the Women's Rumble. Number 11, Natalya returned. She's back. I believe she had surgery on her nose. I'm glad to see her back. Natalya's a legend. Number 12, Candice LeRae. Number 13, surprise from NXT, Zoe Stark. 3 women from NXT appeared in the Rumble. And they all deserved it. 14, Xia Li. I'm glad Xia Li was in there for 15 minutes. She had a good showing. She did not eliminate anybody, but at least she was in there long. 15, Becky Lynch got a huge reaction and pop. She went right for Bayley. In Damage Control, Becky eliminated 2. Yeah, Bayley was actually eliminated by Becky. 16, Tegan Nox. 17, Asuka's back. Looked like Kana. They did not call her Kana. Why would they? They own the rights to Asuka's name. I'm okay with that. Keep calling her Asuka. She fucking looked like Kana. She had a great entrance, a great new look, new gear, new mask. Took the mask off, had the face paint like Kana. It was so good. I loved it. And Asuka, her gimmick needed to be updated a little bit. Or a lot bit. I hope they put her against Charlotte at WrestleMania. But anyways, Asuka number 17, she lasted 33 minutes. And Asuka eliminated 3 women. Great surprise. She's back. Welcome back, Piper Niven, not fucking stupid Doudrop. Piper Niven was her name. They changed her name to Piper Niven. Why? Because Triple H is not a dumbass that likes to change names. So Piper Niven back. I don't think they own the copyright to Piper Niven, but who cares? Piper Niven had a great showing. She absolutely got put over in the Women's Rumble. Lasted 28 minutes. Eliminated 2 women. Tamina, number 19. She shouldn't have been in it. Should have been Naomi instead in that spot. Number 20. Chelsea Green. Big surprise, but everybody knew she was coming. Chelsea Green looked great, but she set a record. She was eliminated in 5 seconds. The fastest ever, I believe, for the women. Number 21, Zelina Vega had a great fucking showing. Really good. She was absolutely put over good in the Women's Rumble. Zelina Vega under Vince. She barely got to work and wrestle at all. She had a great showing in the Women's Rumble. Zelina Vega absolutely had a great showing. Got put over a lot. Sadly, she was eliminated by Lacey Evans, but Zelina eliminated 1 woman. Number 22, Raquel Rodriguez. Got a big pop because it's her hometown, home state. Raquel lasted 20 minutes, had a very good showing. Raquel eliminated 3 women. Dakota Kai eliminated 5. And Bayley eliminated 5. So they were up there. Also, Io Sky eliminated 5. So Damage Control eliminated 15 women. They were absolutely in control for a lot of the Rumble. 23, Mia Yim. Lasted 17 minutes. That's a great showing for Mia Yim. She eliminated 2 women. Mia Yim actually eliminated Piper Niven. Or no, Mia Yim was eliminated by Piper Niven. 24, Lacey Evans. Out of the crowd. A surprise entrant. A legend. I don't really consider her a legend, but WWE does. Number 25, Michelle McCool. Seriously, out of the crowd. Took off her sweatshirt. Was with her kids and family. Put her drink down. Got in the ring in like street clothes. Michelle McCool had a pretty good showing. 13 minutes. She did not even have wrestling boots on. Michelle McCool eliminated 2 women. Number 26, Indy Hartwell. That was awesome to see her. She was in only 4 minutes. 27, Sonya Deville. 28, Shotzi Blackheart. Love Shotzi. Sadly, Shotzi only lasted 3 minutes. And Shotzi was eliminated by Mia Yim. Why? Why Mia Yim? Did you have to eliminate Shotzi? I love Shotzi, one of my favorite wrestlers. 29, Nikki Cross. She was eliminated by Liv Morgan. She was also eliminated, my God, Nikki Cross was eliminated by a lot of women. Nikki Cross had a pretty good showing, 9 minutes. And Nikki eliminated 1. Number 30 was Nia Jax. Why? Why? I'm not a fan of her. She was shit. She's absolutely crap. Garbage wrestler when she wrestled. She was not good at it. I can't believe she's related to The Rock's family because she's no good in the ring. She seriously must be a step cousin of The Rock in the family. Seriously, she must be a step cousin because she's no good in the ring. And the whole Samoan dynasty, the whole family, all of them are always good in the ring, except for Nia Jax. I hated her coming back. It should have been Naomi, but I guess a bigger surprise to have Nia Jax. I hated her in the Rumble, but I loved how she was eliminated. That was good. Because all the women looked like they legit did not like her in there because she hurt a lot of other women. She's hurt Alexa. She's hurt Kairi Sane. She's hurt others. Becky, she fucking knocked out Becky, smashed her face for some reason. Nia Jax is an idiot. Seriously, a real... I don't wish ill on her at all, but she's a real stupid person. She's just an idiot. And I don't want to see her in WWE ever again. Hopefully this was a one-night only deal. It's a surprise. Please don't you dare. I love you, Triple H. I love your booking. I love how you have run the shows under you, and the premium live events under Triple H have all been very, very good. Like, takeover levels good when he was doing takeovers. Don't you dare sign Nia Jax and bring her back. She's absolutely useless. All she's good for here is to get eliminated by a whole bunch of women. Asuka, Lacey Evans, Liv, Mia Yim, Michelle McCool, Nikki Cross, Piper Niven, Raquel, Rhea Ripley, Shotzi, and Sonya Deville eliminated Nia. And I'm sure Nia was selling. She was acting like she's very mad that they all teamed up on her. Actually, I hope she was legit mad that she was eliminated by all of them. At one point, it looked like Nia stiffed Rhea Ripley and didn't want to work with her because Nia sucks. At one point, Rhea tried to body slam her, and Nia would not help. You need two opponents. You need to help each other to do these fucking moves. Nia would not agree at all. To me, it looked like she stiffed her. And was just dead weight on purpose to Rhea Ripley to make her look bad and not look strong. She couldn't even get herself up for a body slam. What the fuck? You're trash, Nia Jax. My nose is running, but you absolutely suck, Nia Jax. And Rhea legit, I think, was pissed that Nia would not work with her. Then Rhea looked absolutely pissed. Trapped her arm, picked her up in a pump handle, and just slammed her ass down like, bitch, you're gonna fucking learn to not do that shit again. Or not to me. You don't try to make me look bad. And I think Nia Jax tried to make Rhea Ripley look bad. Or she was just fucking blown up and couldn't get herself up for a body slam. It's not that hard. You put your fucking hand on the other person's leg or knee to get body slammed. So, yeah. Rhea legit, I think, was pissed that Nia let her body slam her. And that would have been a big spot. Got a big reaction if Nia could have, her fucking lazy ass, if she could have got herself to be body slammed, it would have got a big pop. But again, Nia Jax is trash. She doesn't want to help her opponents. Doesn't want to put them over. And is not safe in the ring. Is just not a good wrestler. Nia Jax is a female Ahmed Johnson. Now, I loved Ahmed Johnson as a kid, but I was fucking 11 and 12. I loved his look. The guy was not good or safe in the ring. So, the winner was down to fucking Asuka. Top three, final three. Asuka, Rhea, and Liv Morgan. And what was so great about this Women's Rumble, I didn't know who they were going to give it to. Asuka, I thought, possibly could win and challenge Charlotte because they have a great rivalry. And Asuka and Charlotte have great matches. They've never had a bad match. So I thought maybe Asuka can win. She has a new look. New character as Asuka, kind of. Updated new Asuka. She could have won. Asuka had a great showing. I'm not upset she lost because she was booked really good. Final three. They were all on the apron. And Liv. This was just a great finish. Liv got the blue mist because Rhea moved out of the way. Liv was blinded. Rhea was holding onto the top ropes. Her feet were dangling. She was close to the floor. Very close. Liv was blinded. Tried beating on Rhea's hands. And that didn't work. Rhea just popped her legs up. Grabbed Liv. Flipped her over onto the floor. And before that, Rhea kicked Asuka's legs. And Asuka was eliminated off the apron. Anyways, Rhea Ripley wins the 2023 Women's Royal Rumble. Very good. Very good decision to put over Rhea. A lot of fans thought Rhea would win, and you could say it's too predictable. I disagree. Cody had to win, and Rhea had to win, in my opinion. Now the main event for the Universal Undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns told the Usos, you stay your ass back here earlier. Roman told Sami, "You're with me all night." And Roman wanted Sami to give his loyalty to him, show him his loyalty. That's why he's at ringside. So this was pretty good shit. Pretty good damn main event. A lot of kickouts. Ref took a bump. So went 19 minutes. Of course, Roman wins. Kevin kept fighting and fighting, but he just couldn't fight any longer. Roman wins and retains. That was expected. But then the Usos come out, beat the crap out of Kevin. He's laid out. They just are punching him over and over, super kicking him over and over. Handcuffs out. Kevin Owens handcuffed to the top rope. And they would have never done this under Vince, because I believe Vince hated using handcuffs on wrestlers to get heat. I don't know why. It was good shit to see KO handcuffed. Absolutely at the mercy of the Bloodline. Could not do anything. So KO just laid the fuck out. He's sitting down, handcuffed, crucified. And then Roman's about to bash his head in with a chair, and Sami steps in front of Roman. This was so good. It was brilliant. Just done so well. Sami steps in front of the chair. He's like, "Please no, please don't do this. You don't need to do this. You do not have to do this, Roman. Just, you've done enough." And then Roman was like, "You're right." Hands on the chair, says, "You do it. You're doing it. Because you got to test your loyalty to the tribal chief. You're going to fucking hit your best friend with a chair to prove to me that you're not guilty and you're part of the Bloodline and you're a real oos." Well, it took forever. Sami was holding the chair. This segment went very long, but it was good shit. Great end and finish to the Royal Rumble. You can complain about the Rumble matches and the rest of the matches. You can't complain about the final segment. It was absolutely great. It was greatness. How they played it and what they did. So Sami's holding a chair. Roman gets in front of him in the old Shield spot where Seth turned and hit Roman with the chair on Raw. Well, Sami hits Roman with the chair. Roman falls. He looks shocked and injured. But then, after Sami hit Roman, the crowd exploded. The dome, the roof blew off the dome. The crowd absolutely ate it up, loved it. They love Sami. Sami is the top babyface in the company, even more than Cody, I think. And my God, man. For one of the main events at WrestleMania, it should be Sami and Roman. And then the next night, Cody and Roman. Holy shit, it was good shit. Sami finally stood up for himself. Never hit KO. Stayed loyal to his best friend, Kevin Owens. And Jey Uso, he was really upset about it. He was like, why Sami? Why'd you do this? Why'd you fuck everything up? Jey couldn't take it anymore. But Jey has issues with Roman. Anyways, Sami's super kicked by Jimmy. He falls down. Roman gets up, absolutely furious. Rips off the honorary Uso, Sami Zayn shirt. Rips it off of him. and just throws petals on Sammy and just destroys him with a chair beatdown. Absolutely savage. One of the most savage beatdowns in WWE pay-per-view history, I think. It was savage. This segment was emotional. It was savage. It was great storytelling. It was awesome. So after he beats the shit out of Sammy with the chair, and he's yelling at him, talking trash, and then Jey Uso is upset. He's broken up. He's pissed at what happened to Sammy. Jey Uso walks out. Again, that's great storytelling. Where is this gonna go? I don't know, but I love it. Does this mean the Usos don't lose the tag titles and they're gonna forfeit them because Jey will refuse to team with Jimmy? That could happen, and then they might get stripped of the tag titles. But I think it'll be, at WrestleMania it'll probably be the Usos and, again, Sammy and KO. I don't know. I have heard rumors at Elimination Chamber in Montreal. It's going to be Sammy against Roman one-on-one. That will be epic. The crowd is going to be awesome. Because Sammy's from Montreal. So yeah, Jey Uso has a history with Roman. Hell in a Cell. 2020, I want to say. I think it's 2020. I think it's Jey Uso and Roman inside Hell in a Cell. I'm going to look it up here. But, yeah. I know it's a Hell in a Cell inside the Thunderdome. Where, I think it was 2020. Maybe 2019. No, it was 2020. So, yeah, it's Roman. I think this is why Jey walked out, because I think he's still upset at Roman. He still doesn't like how he treated him and his brother. Yeah, they're cousins. They're Usos. But Jey has heat with Roman. He didn't like what he did at the Rumble. Because let's go back to Hell in a Cell 2020. And maybe Triple H and WWE will mention this or show the video. Hell in a Cell 2020, Roman defeated Jey Uso in a I Quit Hell in a Cell Universal Championship match. It was damn good. He choked out Jey forever, choked him unconscious. I believe Jimmy had to come in crying, telling Roman, please release him. That's my brother. So, this can go anywhere now. Doesn't have to be Sammy and KO. Does not have to be Sammy and KO at WrestleMania against Usos. It could be Sammy against Roman. It could be KO and Sammy against Roman at WrestleMania. It could be a 4-way. It could be a 6-pack challenge. It could be the Usos, Roman, Solo against KO and Sammy. That'd be 5. Not 6, but... Or would it be 6? 5 or 6. No, yeah, Usos and Roman, that's 4. So, yeah, it'd be 6. 6-pack challenge at WrestleMania. That'd be good shit. The Bloodline against every man for himself. The Bloodline against Sammy and KO in a 6-pack challenge at WrestleMania for the titles. For the Undisputed Universal Championship. WWE Universal Championship. That could work. A 6-pack challenge. WrestleMania Night 1. The Bloodline against Sammy and KO. Every man for himself. For the title. Also, you could do a 6-man tag now. Like, there's so many options you could do with this Bloodline Sammy KO feud. So many options. You could do a 6-man tag. KO and Sammy and Jey against Jimmy, Solo, and Roman. 6-man tag at WrestleMania. Could do it. You could do that Elimination Chamber 6-man tag. You could do a Elimination Chamber Bloodline KO Sammy Chamber. I mean, so many different matches you could do in book. Great end. Great start to the Rumble with Cody winning. And a great finish to the 2023 Royal Rumble. Insane beatdown. Crazy, insane emotion. It was awesome. Great shit. One of my favorite Rumbles. This is in my top 5 or top 10 favorite Royal Rumbles events. 2023 Royal Rumble was very good. I give it an A+. Cody won. I wanted that. Rhea won. I wanted that. And just great storytelling and beat down at the end. Like, comment, share, subscribe. What is your grade for the 2023 Royal Rumble? I talked for almost an hour, but, almost an hour. But my God, the show's over 4 hours. So I had to go and talk long. Very good Royal Rumble event. The best one in like the last well over 10 years, in my opinion. Bye for now.